Hello everybody and welcome back to another video that we haven't done in a long time, called A Different Video Game. Today we're going to be doing a challenge run, which is something I've been trying to do since Resident Evil 8 came out. And today we're just going to do a very fun and quirky one of a game I love dearly, of course that being Plants vs Zombies. So the challenge run today is, can we beat all of iZombie while only using one zombie type? So every single mission we'll choose one, and then yeah, that'll be it. New game. So we'll have Crazy Dave tell you the rules of how this game works, if you don't know. So, the zombies asked me to help them invading houses. I told them it would be okay as long as no plants were harmed. So I put a bunch of cardboard cutouts on your lawn. Have fun. So essentially, we have to beat up the cardboard cutouts and have our victory. How do I want to do this one? I think we'll just do zombies for this one. Typically in iZombie, you don't need much to be able to succeed. Typically just 2 in each row will be able to net you the win. Oh damn. We might need another one there. Will this one even make it? No, it doesn't. That's crazy. Yeah, the eating really like hits them hard. I did do this like literally 5 seconds ago and it went way better, but I realized that the sound was so astronomically high that it would have killed all of you. For fuck's sake. It is really fun to play this mode. I had 2 challenge runs for this one, and I'm going to do both of them. I'm going to record both of them and have them be a cute little fun video for us. Bonus challenge, what games do you think will pop up? Because I am on Steam, so the entire bottom half of the screen can be just like Steam Steam notifications. So comment down below, what type of games do you think people will be playing who are part of my friend group? Because let's be honest, probably just going to be Tekken. We can't use, because of these placements here, we can't actually ever use regular or screen door zombies. The only ones we can use is bucket heads. Knowing this information, we'll just put a bucket head here. These 2 lanes are free. This one here is just going to be like a 2 bucket header. That's going to probably just put everything, like these 3 are probably just going to be 2 bucket heads each. This one might even be 3. But that's going to be the finale of this anyway. Like the ending, that's like the last lane. You kind of want to denote what lanes you want to do last. Okay, ding, and ding. But as you can see, that top one there is taking a bit of a beating. The slow with the with everything here is actually kind of rough. But that should just be mission done right there. Gotta click on all of the clickable things though. So fun too. Okay. This is the only annoying part of doing a challenge like this, is when you know that you're gonna succeed. Yeah, I have 2 iZombie challenge runs that I'm going to be doing. So, if you want to see them early, well, the other one early, they'll both be on my Patreon. As well as any other cute little ideas like these I have in mind. We are now up to Can You Dig It? And this is when I realized, as you see I'm winning with bucketheads, that's when I realized that the sound was going to be terrible. We'll start with this one. because that's just a solo. Then we'll start with this one, then maybe this one. The only problem is you have to kind of understand the economy that you're in. Because if you're in a situation like I am right now, you got to make sure that you can have things die and still be okay. For a Conehead, they would probably die here, but a Buckethead probably won't. Because Bucketheads actually have a surprising amount of health. Well, probably not surprising, considering most people are like, I'm just going to use like a potato mine or a cherry bomb on a Buckethead early game whenever they first play this game. Who else remembers the crazy like web versions of like Plants vs Zombies, like the one where like it's your toys and little nightmares or whatever? That one was hard as balls. That one was like ridiculously bullshit. There we go. Can You Dig It is now done. We are now up to Totally Nuts. And this is where the challenge actually becomes way more interesting. The problem is these guys. Well, if someone said Tekken 8 playtest. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try for it. We'll see how this goes. This is a real-time challenge run, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Okay. It just matters about how fast these guys are. Because if they're really, really fast, then it'll probably be fine. But if they're not fast enough, they might be screwed. Whew, that could have been really close, actually. There is a way, probably, that you can do this one by having to eat them. But I think that would require too much RNG. Totally Nuts. Dead Zeppelin. So the problem here is that this thing will just get in the way. So we physically can't do that. And neither... We only can use zombies. Only like 3 zombies for this lane. Probably 3 zombies for this lane. I'm gonna go with 4 zombies for this lane. I'm actually thinking I might like try to do multiple challenges. For this one. We're gonna need a full armada to clear that one. Probably not that many, but hey, still fun. Fun fact, you can also, if you want to try this challenge at home, the funnest way to do it is to try to get minimum zombies. But there's a lot of fun little challenge runs you can do with iZombie. Definitely, for sure. Bing. Okay. On to the next one. So we're up to Me Smash. And this one's really interesting because of how it's made, essentially. Because, as you can probably tell, we can't really get around these, which means that there's only one physical way, so if we get something like this, it's actually really bad for us. It also means that we'll never have movement speed from other stuff as well. We'll try this one out, see how this goes. That's how I thought. And then we will put 2 there for now. And then we'll put like maybe 3 there. Put 1 here. Okay. The kind of good thing about that is like we have like a zombie in the back now that won't get hit. So it kind of like spreads the damage out more, so then we have max DPS still, which is great for us. Again, this should be another first time clear. Also a pretty fast one too, surprisingly. Okay, Zomboogie. Now this one is actually a really fun one. This is obviously made essentially for zombies. And the way you do this is you say, huh, well there's 2 things there, so I need 3. But you also need to make it so then you can actually get stuff done. This one for a speed run would be the hardest for sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Have it like that, and then like that. Have 1 like that. And then probably like that. And that should be it. That should be this level done. Yeah, the ideas I have for iZombie, just as like fun little videos, is can you beat iZombie with only 1 zombie, with only the zombie, and while playing by the rules. So, hey, if you want to see those videos early, or if I maybe like they're really annoying or unsatisfying, I'll put them on my Patreon. Now I have to wait for this one boyo. You gotta feel bad though for the zombies that get exploded by cardboard. Except for you'd probably presume that the cardboard doesn't actually hurt them, and they're like, oh no, I got hit, I guess I gotta go, and then they just have like fish and brains for lunch. 3-hit wonder. Now this one is actually one of the way harder ones. And the reason why is because there's only 1 type of zombie you can actually use on this level, and it's Buckethead. Thankfully, there is a easy victory in some of these lanes. Like this top one here is just simply victory. This one here is just simply victory. And then the middle one is the only one that's actually going to be a little bit trouble. I think I can probably kill these with just 1 even. So we're just going to plonk as many of these. Okay. Maybe a bit too excessive on the on some of these. We'll have to see how many this one. Okay, it would have been fine anyway. Whew, okay. And that is this mission done now. That was actually a little bit stressful, I was a bit worried. So there's only 1 more level after this one, and then that is this challenge done. And then I'll probably just immediately record some more of these. I wonder how many. Yeah, we're gonna get like 500 done. Yeah, 550. Okay, cool. That was not even 3-hit wonder, it was just a 1-hit wonder. We're banging out the like, honestly, let's be honest. Actually, no, I can't say Plants vs. Zombies was a 1-hit wonder. Like, the music of Plants vs. Zombies is definitely not. All your brains are belong to us. Okay, let's look at this one and see how it goes. This is actually one that could take multiple times to clear. I think I'm gonna have to reset this one. The problem is you really want to get a lane that works well. You want that to also be at the front. It's gonna take a few thousand retries to get done. You can't have these ISP typically in this row either. That's a bit better. Okay. But you can see just how brutal this one is. This is the hardest on every single one. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it with that one. Restart. Let's try down here. This is like, these challenge runs I think are going to be interesting just because it's so different than what you would expect it to be. May as well get the money from this, because there's no way that that's going to be able to kill a cone head by itself. So that's one. The problem really just is, like, we're going to need to breach this at some point. That alone should be able to do that. And then... we do this lane next, for sure. And then I'm gonna need 3 here to get rid of the rest of that. And then at this point, we may as well mash maximum overdrive, baby. And that should be enough. The annoying thing is we need to wait for 1 bite of that sunflower to be able to get the final zombie. Imagine, like, getting cold, getting uncold, and then getting cold again rapidly. But yeah, that didn't actually take too long. And if you guys guessed that the game that would be most prevalent on my Steam, that my friends play on Steam was Tekken 8 playtest, or the CBT as they call it, you would be correct. So I hope you all had an absolutely wonderful day, and yes, you can in fact be iZombie while only choosing one zombie, while using one zombie. So, I hope you all have a lovely day. Goodbye.